Hello guys, today I will teach you how to draw a trend line. A trend line is nothing but a support and resistance line, right? But in the dynamic nature, in the direction it goes. So before you find a trend line, it's important to find your support and resistance level, horizontal levels, right? So in that case, in stock right now, it has been having a real breakout. Okay, it has been rallying for 2 days, and then it's reached this level, the top level. So what we're gonna do here is we have to find the level of retracement, like the final level of retracement. So we're gonna use Fibonacci here. So let's see, the level is going to the top or not. So this was the high, right? So we're gonna keep a level there. So we know that it has been rallying for this much. Okay, so the most basic level is 50%. Okay, I use 50% of level of retracement. Some people use 33%, some use 66%, but 50 is fair enough. So I'll be using 50 as a major support level. Okay, so we see 50% right here. Okay, using the Fibonacci. So I'll keep horizontal lines here. You see there is also a support level here. After this red candle, it went up, so that is a perfect level where we could keep a strong support level, right? So what we're gonna do now is we know that this is a resistance line, right? So this is your resistance, we know that level. So now let's find a trend. So we have a top level right here, so we're gonna use 30 minutes so that I can see the market in a bigger picture, right? So here it is, guys. So this is level here at the top, and make sure that this line has to touch the tips of these candle as it goes down, making lower highs, right? So making lower highs here is right there. So we have a trend line that goes downwards, right? So we know that the stock is going down as a retracement, as a pullback, and we're gonna use this level here. All right, this high, this candle, this high, we're gonna use this level as a resistance, right? And now it becomes a support level, right? So we know this level is crucial. So we have a support level right here, we have a trend line right here, and we have a final support level. This is the 50%, right? This level here is 33%, right? This is 38 here, so 33 should be right here. So some people use 33, then I tell you. So this is the 33 level, which is also your high, right? This resistance here. So that was the story here. We need to find more trend lines, right? For traders out there who wants to trade. So so we're gonna go for 10 minutes, right? And here it is. So what happened was on day one, this was your trend line, right? Touching this one, and there it is. After touching this candle here, and then it touches this candle here. I'll explain what happened here. All right, so this was the story here. So what happened was first trend line was like this, basically like this. It went up here, it touches level, respecting this level here, then it becomes a major point for trend line. So it bounced back down, right? And then it came straight to this low here, and then it started going up. This time it break this trend line. It break this trend line and went up. Okay, make another high right here. That is previous high. So this was a basic level of target for people. All right, if it breaks this level, your target should be the high of the previous high, right? So that was your level. So what happened is after breaking this level, it touched that high, and then it back down, it went. And the story here is your trend line is not just a line, okay? Just not just a trend, it is also your support and resistance. So what happened is, since it broke this level here, right, now this trend line is your support level. So when it went down, people keep a target on this level here. So what happened is this is your major support level, right? So if I have to draw horizon lines here, I will be seeing something like this, right? Since it got support level here, it went back up straight to this trend line, right? It went straight to the trend line and back down it went, right? Because this trend line is kind of strong, so it went back down, and then it tries to bounce again. It touched this trend line again and back down it went. This time it broke this level, right? It broke this level and down it went. So what happened is traders put their sell order right here, and they enjoyed the trend. The trend went down because it broke this level. After breaking the support, what happened is went down. Since it broke right here, so now I know that we have another trend line. So it basically looked like this, right? Because this was the place where it broke, right? So I'm gonna keep it like that now. So this is we have another trend line, right? So that's how it looks. So the trend line looks like this. So now we have, so this was a support level right here, and breaking this level here, now this trend line is your resistance. All right, so this is your resistance. So what happened is after breaking down, you see this line here, this was the resistance, right? Since it broke above this level, now it becomes a support. So after touching this level, you can see it is pretty it's touching pretty well, right? Every time it touch, make a lower lows and then make a lower lows accordingly with this trend line. So what happened is it start shooting up again after touching this trend line here with this support level here. So it's a strong level where there's a strong buy, all right, because everything is at the support level, right? So there's a strong buy in the market after these two candles, this and this. The moment it break above these two candles here, right? Because this candle and this candle here is like a consolidation candle, right? So what happened is it stays flat right there, and then suddenly it broke above. The moment it broke above the level, right? So it became bullish, and then it got support right here at this level where it broke and went up, right? And this is still your resistance, right? So that's how it is. So what happened is, yeah, it broke at this level here and flew up straight to this level again where it broke down. It broke down from here, it went back to the top, and then got pushed back, right? Got pushed back. And also mind you, this was your high. It made a high here, right? And then went down. So your high here is your resistance level, right? So that's how it is. So after knowing this is your resistance now, I mean here, yeah. So what happened is there's a buy order right here. A lot of people stop loss everything right here, and then after touching this level, it shoots up straight to the resistance, right? And after touching the resistance, it went back down to the support, testing that level again, and then it maintained that area, right? After a good level, maintain, and it shoots up again. So what happened, basically it opened up above this resistance line today. So it went up straight to the trend line. This is your trend line, right? So it touches that trend line, and yeah, people realize, okay, this is over, it's already the highs, right? So what happened is on the trend line, they sell again. So down it went. So down it went, right? So right now we could have seen the trend line in the moment, right? Like this, it should look like that, right? So we have a touch, and then it went up, right? So it went down, it broke this level, this trend line, and it went straight to this level here at this high of this candle, which is a support level, and then it creates a doji. So what happened is that is a reversal candle, and went back up. It went back up straight again to the resistance, right? And then after touching this resistance trend line again, it went down. So we have a breakout right now, because this is your trend line, right? Right now, currently it is on a breakout. This is your trend line, and it broke below this trend line, right? So what happened is your target now is right here. It's going to touch this level. If this level is broken again, it will come to this level. If this level breaks, it's going to come to this place. Right here, we don't know whether it's going to bounce or it's going to go lower. So we have to wait again like this. It has to break above. Then if there's a bounce reversal, then we know it's a buy again. So it's going to go back straight to this resistance. So that's how you draw a trend line. And yeah, basically the market is bound with support and resistance everywhere. So it is important to put your trend line from all sides, like the big strong resistance here. We have resistance here. It becomes a support later after touching here. Then from here it starts another trend, right? It is now it's breaking again below this trend line. Now it's going to come down. So basically it's going to come down again. Maybe there's going to be another trend here. It's going to be another trend here. So that is how you do. So that's how you find a trend line the professional way. So you need to know the concept of trading, okay, like double tops, double bottom, cup pattern, all right, head and shoulder, all these things. You need to keep that in mind so that yeah, you go along with the market. Okay, I'm coming with the updates. What happened is it broke this support level, okay, the 33% support level, and now it's heading for the 50% level. And this trend line here was super powerful. Right after it broke, it tries to go back up, but then it went back down and went down really fast. This time everybody was selling it because it created a double top, right? Make a top and then another top, then yeah, down it went really fast. So guys, that was predictable if you had trade in this stock, right? Because trend line tells you the trend, if it has broken the trend or not. If it does, yeah, stay on the side which breaks, either the bear side or either the bull side. So that's how it goes. So that's all for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the concept of trend lines. I'll see you guys next time, and please don't forget to press that like and subscribe button.